Nice one.
And yɛde ɛbrɛ yɛn ahwɛfa no abisa pɛ sɛ mɛkyɛ bɔ
Richard Pepe sɔrɔ de fela ma
yɛmfa nto dwa sɛ Asante Kotoko so yɛ Asante Kotoko management stroke technical meeting a routine ɔmo taa yɛ ɔmo bɔ games wie a management ne ahyia technical team no head coach ne ba ne abusabusa ne nsɛm ne wayiyi nsɛm ano abusua Asante Kotoko head coach Karim Zito na onimse meeting nka ba so anopa yi normally bi wa 9 am 9 am ni meeting na ama so empanfo ko say 1 pm metwa ka cho say as at 1 pm na meeting anhyase bia sabre ya trasi na ahyase de abusapanyiminim but ma me front to just say Asante Kotoko head coach Karim Zito, he's been communicated to by the management of Kotoko. Say, Najumano wanum at the AC. On a comma 87 per annum. Yeah, confirm, sir. Already, coach Karim Zito has been told, sir, young fancy, a Jumano wanum into and twaso. And when you remember a brag game in the party, you know. Kotoko management no omushia.
Wow.
Now at that meeting, Kotoko were thinking about who will replace Zito to play the heartful game. Sawa Saki Zito. Opamna why na ebo has a game no.
That's a move.
Of course, untimin take decision abra. Make adequate plans. Etiebe debe nwa se ke bia Kotoko pam Zito. Nemom omunim dia obeko chitimu no na nemetwa ka cho se Kotoko mpanyifo ahia two coaches.
Wow.
It is it to any management NGI no management are communicating on clear intent at the amazito say adwuma ne de nya de ombeto aso omonto adwuma no so
the fella man
mame front to say Karim Zito aso no Zito de or you ready say Kotoko management pam ne ya no problem ne mum the compensation no nya de the one see the kura beche I'm just playing some example.
Richard Pepe.
Mami front to say Karim Zito was packing more than 80% of his belongings. Every Kumasi Zawam. Coach Karim Zito, I am saying it for a fact. Some more than 80% of his personal belongings. I was your packet at the free Kumasi at the call in Zawam.
Wow.
In fact, 3 weeks ago, Ebrebe yam pam Zito no. And Zito started say packet. Zito started say packet. It met my catch say Kotoko pam Zito ne ya. Bi obefa bag ba ku sei.
Wow.
Na bi afa de bodechi. No akofo VIP no konsa wom. Coach na apake ne nyoma over 80%. They free. Baby, I got to go not no. We pack more than 80% of the new area free of Japan. Now, in the next minutes or hours, Asante management ever communicate their final decision, which is that Karim Zito and your omonen twasu bi no e de amazito. Now that communication na got to Kotoko communicate the next manager or share chile at the club.
Wow.
Nanko for cousin Hamza obey Muhammad. Oh yeah,
junior team coach,
you know. And pay for a man and more sagi, you know. Omo Emma open Hamza and more sagi, you know, and Femfrio. Now for management up a substantive coach at Naba, but 2 coaches already and Asante management at Shemwa Omukuso evaluation no matter the umber. I was a person example.
Richard Pepe.
And after the first half, Kotoko management members be and the supporters be a bow record dressing room or Nana Yagro.
Wow.
Zito so ba coach mu hu bi da
Hey.
omo bo dressing room e ma Kotoko captain somebody say mpanyi for yesremo please we have 45 more minutes to play. Say this will not help us, please. Na operations manager Christopher Demenya eka ho. Na Christopher Demenya ewura dressing room na koma osoro papa.
Me am Chris.
Massa, yeah, accept any defeat from you guys. You must go and play. Just say, akoma no osoro. Eno na akoma no osoro.
Wow.
And Chairman Solo echo dressing room. He tried to water down. Said you na Chris Ebuofu no. And Chairman Solo catch a place and say, "Boy, first off, you need your move. Some about Diana. You have been the better team. So please go out there, convert the chances into goals
and win.
Win. No bia asumu enyo no. Etienne no Karim Zito enwu science no. Our dressing room. After Thursday, Nana Pekako training. I go catch you. Say, Kotoko, and we need the next 2 games. A lot will happen. Now, go back to say a lot could happen.
But he used.
But to say will happen, no, definitely.
Wow.
Etienne, the dressing room, no. Asante Kotoko management. B. And the supporters ribi ebowram na wonum ebowram awo dressing room na bzabanyi na ensem no ano hye conversation ko so ho no na ano ehye papa ena place ribi so eye eno mu nwinwi chemasa mu mpie ne mo ye bo na mo tina place ribi nyanko mbe sake omo mbe wura ozo mo nkona omo bo for Karim Zito he was shocked to what din was show mu din na coach ko tena ba bi hwa mu din no mbe ye de mbe ye
wow
eno mu pie ko na Kotoko ekoto a second half no so bzapan
hey ani o mu wie de
oh anu mu wie no playing body ni obi a free stadium on tempa supporters ni che but omo free on them but Kwame Poku ana na supporters ni bi ani abre ni bi kwa person do muza ko keka no say wa mo penalty ni ye ane ho nsensem bebrebe ya busa pen anu me kan fidie so ko nzo na bahina anu ntina samba o say penalty no nipa mo ni din because one na ko nzo nda bia to bahina nya wona wa esuma se ko sanzo bra wo nko no o bahina dia ya na asemasi
sure.
If somebody had converted that ball, Uzame catcher was doing the analysis game no. Say what about first goal be a wafa qualification.
Yeah.
If you score,
yeah,
you have won. Kotoko penalty unfortunately but man fan Tottenham. Emma ekoye de ye na. Em Japan Jabo.
Richardo Pepe shall raise the fella man.
And no question we woman say referee no gina akanji ni finfi no on the modern nsani. Referee no abon wasa. And no so referee no osisi aduana stars no person who the referee person could qualify. Clear.
Maxwell.
Revenue is a minimum din my because I'm checking my.
Mama me food I think Maxwell Hansen.
I must answer the bedi ball.
Mon penny dinner mama.
Eti revenue na adwene odi bedi ball nya na person could qualify.
Yes.
Na clear and evidence as a who's a referee di ball hu the actions and inactions nyina no e che team we no person game no qualify. Adwene nya a clear penalty. Clear penalty. Referee no ignore and na twagu e page no so.
Okay.
Asante ko branch the day Walid Fuseni a committee penalty. In fact, in my estimation, Adriana enya 2 penalties of Japan.
Yes.
2 clear penalties. Referee no ignore nyina. And unti Kotoko ebenya a clear penalty in the dynamics of the game. He couldn't went to be anje.
Maxwell Wusu rather. Okay.
So this was the first incident.
Yes.
Walid Fuseni.
Yes.
Eko kan Adriana player no ehwe form. after sending referee I just penalty the Asante
Kotoko.
which was a penalty.
Sure.
Aduana player no
See.
Anoche Bedu very clever. Then somebody was said that the tick conti where referee I be confused. But I'm saying referee bench so he saw it.
Yeah.
But this was a penalty.
He had the ball.
Match na wadi bu Kabiru my video then started. Aduana for coach two in discipline.
And no watch our park no so.
Two in discipline.
Nesan come
Cha
so pam.
Obo be the speed be e be twem ade. Oba assistant referee no on eba no. Obo hu so dimirika on e ko no. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Coach na the din ade Chioba no. On the team nyina they had a system, it worked for them.
Yeah.
But I, as a student of the game, I have a problem with some of the things that he was at a point.
Yeah. And I read
the man you look at. So action we would dimmerika call referees. And yeah, they have answer we are GFN can in Abuma. No, my fine no.
Aye.
The GFN no fine no. Na Kabi yancha the chef for Mumbra Mahadi. Cameraman no crack camera wahano. My incident maybe. Was he already referee or the had all the old or the also Pedanis. Oh, yeah, my video don't go. My video don't go. Oh, Pedanis was he already the referee penalty. It's the cameraman won't get as a vache.
Yes,
it was a penalty.
Yes,
and Albert Amwa. I committed second penalty.
Another penalty, yes.
Hamzat Mohamed. You needed to run there. Hamzat Jinama Abranta the Bonoco. I have ball and Kabiana Kwakwa.
Sure.
And it took Abranta a day Abatamwa. And Albert sprinted free a chilo anymore. Ever drew Kotoko 80-yard box. Then impede Abranta, but it was, in my opinion, it was cynical. Can you give us that video? I cynical and Nama James says referee no a penalty.
Yeah.
At the Adriana Stars.
Yeah.
So Adriana had a clear penalty here. The referee ignored it.
Yeah.
And so a brother Dauda Saka and dribble past Adriana defender Baku or Jaquano Quaiman Karikumu Yabu. A certain sort of shot Baku free a chilebe clattered into him. The referee couldn't have given that after ignoring the two calls now. Clear penalties. Yeah. Adriana no. Went to Kabiru, oh, China, I am going. There, watch a Kabiru, near Batham. Yes, I am going. It's a penny.
Yes, sir.
No question, sir, and I referee Maxolusu. Now, General Liberty Bono Pesacot Wini. Nay, Claire, 50-50 B, Kotko, referee, 1 year, Nina, who said, a refia or deep bonnet de bois. Still, so we win game. And referee Modemona or form too much.
Sure.
Young call Yanimina was a penny, young Twasso and for inferior. Overall, the referee's performance was not good. No, in modern said no Pesacot could qualify or try via Anye penalties there. But still, referees will be almost Kaiser maybe. Kiveza in your penalty or bossy. To kick 4 times, still referees almost be all the Bonfovro. Or Bush be all the Bonfovro. Namen just here. It away Abetamwa incident, no.
Yeah,
clearly.
That was
as a Albert Sankra to the right and share video near.
But Pepe shares incident, mommy. Was he inside the box?
That's another question. See, much official for the video now. Here the tackle was outside the box. But
because I know didn't sound to a dinner player number
9 Odika born 9. And son has what 2 and so at the account. The issue is that he did not even whistle for a foul.
Yes.
The referee did not even give a foul. Crown and got the outsider. What can say be a foul? The referee thought that this was a fair challenge. It is the reason here Saka Dauda Diano referee 90 manager because it was a clear penalty on Saka Dauda, but the referee didn't have the balls to give a Saka and so a back up to penny.
Yes.
And so if you ever. I'm surprised I jump.
Richardo Pepe arrest the fella man.
As someone want to say, Asante Kotoko. Management no ST target be Edema coach Karim Zito. After say be clear say be a league no kromu ntebe no. Almost set target Edema say coach make sure say at least points gap between Kotoko and Mediema and widen number 1. Now number 2. Make sure say Kotoko be FA Cup.
Yes.
Now the FA Cup Kotoko is out. Points gap in the time of one year meeting is 6, is 8. On the basis of the foregoing. And Pennyfono, I decided to say, a coach didn't go. Now, and Chamode
official communique.
Official communicator, a babonte. And to be official communicator, a babonte. Decision what taking the coach or to us at the Afriho. I was young quite now, and Command Karim Zito Eddie, Zito so no party, Kobenya. A Juma Wayano. I fed a sober bamfas with Tim, I built it at Airtorn. No one says a Kotoko Pam Pan, let's coach over the Dison Faso and Gobazon Watana. No dinner's breast on Faso. Young Tezzy to in some crowd, the two Janus.
It's not bad. Everybody's putting up his best. There's no match that looks like easy. We find it everywhere you go, everybody is doing his best to at least make a meaningful impact into the league. So to me, it's very, very intensive. The league is very, very intensive and everything is going on well. I would say when you look at my team and you look at the result we are getting, I don't think it's fair when you come to Kotoko. Because Kotoko knows nothing but winning. And some players we should have won, but some players too will be beaten, which is not too good. But all the same, that doesn't mean we are left with 21 matches, so we have to give up. I will never give up until it goes off.
Do you think at the field position where you are now?
No, look, the points matters. The points matters. The moment it reaches certain point, and then you look at yours, you see that no. Look, all those leading now, I'm yet to play them. They are yet to play me. So do you want to tell me I'm going to lose or they are going to lose? You don't know, I don't know. But my intention is to win. So after that, and then you look at the teams left, then you can make up your mind. But even with that, there are surprises, element of surprises in the game of football. So now you can't sit down here after remaining 21 matches to be played, and then you say somebody has won the league. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. So we still hold our fort. We still hold our intentions. We still hold our objectives that we win. I mean, saying you win or wanting to win, it also urges you, but you can't give up at this early stage. No way. Well, you know, I'm with young and new players, and then somewhere along the line, 13 out of the 30 get injured without considering this position. It reaches a time I don't have even number 2. So I have to improvise by using somebody from another position to play. So I'm not trying. In Ghana, when you try to come out of your problem, they say you want excuse. I'm not after excuse. But I'm telling you the reality. A bit all I managed to get this result, which if you talk of Kotoko without any problem, then there's a case. You understand me? Now, majority of them are out of injury and they are coming back. Remember, when you are coming out of injury, there's a little bit of this thing in your question in your mind. You can't go all out. But all are not excuses. So far as you wear the jersey, we have to fight and fight to win. It affected us, but still they say I should not talk. No, you see, that is why I said I don't. Yes, it affected it because, you see, I can manage them on the field here. But the problem I faced was I couldn't manage them in their own houses. You understand me? So I can load them here. Are they resting? No, I don't know. So if I load you here, or I manage your training here, for I felt or I feel you are tired, and you go to your house, you don't rest, it will still affect me, because resting is very, very essential in human beings. Not even after they had this work, you got to rest. But I don't know they are resting. I don't know. I don't say they do this or they do that. But since I'm not there, it's difficult for me to know. You understand me? So these are some multiple of factors. But at the end of the day, you see, when you are with a club, it takes time to gel. People are talking about Dreams FC going to beating, even drawing There are some players who play 7 years, 3 years, 4 years. We were with them from our second division. We brought them to the Premier Division. So it was me who trained them, and the same. So it was consistency that helps Dream to reach where we reached. But here we are yet to get it. But when they get it, even if I'm not here, when this team get the consistency all right, it will be difficult for teams to beat them. Yes, there was a time, but the man is not there. When you keep on crying for him, it's crying for rather you have to use what you get to get what you want. So we started by even winning 6 goals with this thing. Along the line, it also got out. That is how it is. It will come, it will go. It will come, it will go there, it will stay. You see, anybody who will tell you the truth about football, you see, even in some books, it tells you, it takes you a season to gel up. So it's sacking players, doing this, I don't think it's necessary. You understand me? So I said, whether I'm there, I'm not there, Kotoko should leave the players they bought this year to continue the process, and you see when they start gelling. Whether I'm here, I'm not here, Kotoko should leave them, and you see. I know, but at the end of the day, maybe 1 or 2 may decide to go. But it should not be mass recruitment again.
For that big game.
Well, when it comes to Hassan Kotoko, you don't talk. Coaches don't suffer. You see a player running, going to road by himself because he's going to meet Asafo. He's going to meet Kotoko. And this is a game that will bring you out of limelight. Or it also doom your career as a footballer. I remember when I was working with Feyenoord, one of our PROs, previously with Kotoko, he came to Feyenoord and he met with the player. So our father, Coach Ade, was introducing. I won't mention the player. Then he said, "Do you know Zito? So, do you know the other players?" And you know, any has Then the player said, "All the good things I did for Kotoko, you forgot it. So this is Kotoko for you." So against Hasselfolk, everybody wants to play. So you see them pushing. So it is even easier for us, the coaches, because the mentality is positive. Everybody wants to play. That is game against Hasselfolk or Kotoko. Well, there's difference. Leave the evil league aside. Kotoko and Hasselfolk, and some rivalry of success and defeat between the two of them. So, aside the league itself, when it comes to the club itself, it's a club I've played before, it's a club I've coached both before, and I know how intensive, how aggressive, how important this game is to the supporters. So, we have to do our best, just as we did in Accra, to sit on Accra Hasselfolk and sit on them well.
Are you winning?
Yes, inshallah. I said inshallah. Can you tell me you will see the next Sunday? So why do you tell me you want me to do the work of God? That is why I said inshallah, if God permit. If he doesn't permit, I can die, nobody can die. So that's life. If not you who said it, I don't know the number of matches I play, and all what I knew is I'm yet to be beaten there, and I'm still going to hold on it. I said, yes, things are not going the way they wanted it, but I'm standing on behalf of the technicality and the players to still plead with them. Whatever it is, they should come. If things are not going well, we don't want them to cheer, because they are the number 12, and they are very, 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 very important. Because anytime they beat us or we don't do well, I feel for the support, especially those who travel and then follow us. You know, you see the distance becomes too distant for them. So I'm begging them to come. They should not look at me, Zito. It is Kotoko for them. Kotoko is for them. You understand me? Whether good or bad, Kotoko belongs to them. So they should come and support us. And you see, anytime you go to play and then it doesn't go well, I swear, we don't sleep. I don't sleep. We don't sleep. Nobody will be intentionally do this or do that. But at the end of the day, the team belongs to them. They should come and support us. And their support will ginger us to victory. When you have your own squad, when you have everything, I think a coach is happy to get his squad fit. But still, I have 2 people, I'm afraid they may be absent this week, which they are very, very important to the club. But still, we still have to do the amendments to chalk before they come back. And I wish by that time they will be okay. So Amwa coming has also raised the image and the hopes of our supporters and we, the technical team. So we're happy for his coming back. Well, we once worked together with Asante Kotoko. And somebody I respect a lot. He also respects me a lot. Watch me. Anytime I play as a folk and I'm victorious, I don't talk much. So Didi is somebody I respect a lot. And he also respects me. I work with him here. He was the head coach of the senior side. I was the head coach of the U20. And together we were successful that year. We won the under-20 won twice, winning the league twice, and the senior 2 winning. So that alone tells you who did the drama. It depends. I've not done even 1 year. You are asking me 2 years. So for now, what am I going to tell you? But I know for now, when you look at the trend going, nobody is happy. Just because the results are not coming. But I know whether I'm there, I'm not there, the result will come for anybody who is going to start. And I wish I will be there myself to see to it that this thing start gelling and gel well. So for now, I can't tell you what will happen tomorrow, but I can tell you what will happen this afternoon. Even what will happen tonight, only God knows.
For now, I can tell what will happen tomorrow. We a coach, Karim Zito, Asante Kotoko, head coach, and Odi